6 students that came with me this morning to stand from Florida University. This is sorry my voice is gone. This is a very difficult time for my Bahamian students and myself at Florida Memorial. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I can't begin to say how grateful I am that you chose Florida Memorial University for your son. In 2011, I had 2 of my friends that was very dear to me that had lost their life. And I said to myself in 2013 when I began recruiting that I would make sure and do everything to protect my students by all means necessary. And in August, after I had just brought in 98 students, I finally said no more parents, no more students, and I laid in the couch in the front office. And I heard these 2 parents saying, "We're looking for Miss Pinder." I said, "Oh God, who else?" And when they walked into the door, they walked in with their child. And the first thing I noticed was his shirt that says Jesus. And it got my attention. I'm like, I've never seen a student that walked in my office with the name Jesus written on the front of their shirt. And Mr. and Mrs. Smith began to say, they told me how they got to Florida Memorial, and they wanted me to take on Sean. And as Mr. Smith began to talk about he wants Sean to do better, I thought this was a student who was struggling. I thought it was a 2-point, and he handed me his transcript, and it was a 3.4. And I said, "Mr. Smith, Sean has a 3.4, but I know he can get it better with Pinder." So I said, "Mr. Lewis, let's get Sean accepted right now." And I knew it was God's favor because we had already closed enrollment. We had closed all the scholarships, we had closed everything. But when I knew that they were from the Bahamas, I said, I didn't hesitate because I knew it was something that can be done. And as I began to spend some more time with Sean, I realized he was very quiet, but his mind, his brilliance in the way he would present his assignments was beyond the regular of my students. I immediately knew that Sean would have risen to the top. And I promised them that Sean grades will definitely go up. And when he turned in his first report card to me, it was 20 points higher than when he first came in. And when Sean had his first seizure, at 5 a.m. when I ran to the hospital, when I walked through the door, Sean looked at me and said, "Miss Pinder, what are you doing here?" I said, "Sean, this is not a job. This is my life. My life depends on how you guys make it." And he just smiled and he ate his waffle. I said, "Sean, you can eat?" He said, "I'm up." And every time I see Sean going to the cafeteria, or Sean leaving the cafeteria, I said, "Sean, what you going?" I said, "When you going to the lab to study?" He said, "After the cafeteria." I said, "Sean, watch it because I gained a lot of pounds here in Florida Memorial in that calf." Sean looked down. He looked at his stomach like, ain't nothing else to go wrong. So he made me laugh, and he would stop by the office, and he would come and he would check in to see what else that he needed to do. And on the day, being in Orlando, when I saw my students calling my phone, I said, "Lord, these kids don't let me sleep, they don't let me get a break." But after the consistent calling, I knew something was wrong. And when I got that call, I didn't even remember what all took place from then until I reached the hotel to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Since Sean has passed, I went into a depressed state because I never thought this would have happened. And as I look at my students, I still see Sean's mindset to be motivated. I still look around the campus and to see our students going all the way to be strong academically. Today, 15 of my students will walk across the stage at Florida Memorial. And I told them, I apologize, but I have to come to Sean. It was the hardest decision I had to make. But now I have 97 more students to go on. And today, before I came, we have made up my mind that the next scholarship that we will be releasing will be in Sean's name. What I love about Mr. and Mrs. Smith, even though Sean was there already, she would call me almost every day while I'm at work looking for other students to come and join us at Florida Memorial. And I couldn't figure out, I said, Lord, why our child I didn't, but she was making sure. And I know there is a student that you have in mind already that we spoke about. And I want you to let her know the minute she turns in her work, she will be joining me, because she will get the scholarship that Sean is supposed to receive. I once again thank you guys for giving Sean to us. It means the world to me to have experienced him on every level possible. As I read my last text message to Sean, when he sent me his last grade report, all I had seen was A's. And I said, Sean, I am proud of you. And on graduation day the next 4 years, he would have been with my kids, going all the way. So I've asked the committee, in 3 years when my students walk across the stage, that we will have Sean's degree in memory of him. Please do not take this lightly, that Sean Smith Jr. will not be forgotten. He will always be our lion. Thank you.